delivery every morning right to your email inbox. Just start here, WSAZ.com, and click on the e-news subscribe button.
It is never easy to comfort someone who has lost a loved one, but it is even more challenging when there are more than 30 families hours away.
Photojournalist Adam Cunningham traveled to Blacksburg, Virginia, and found some are using creative gestures to show support for the Virginia Tech community.
Would y'all like to sign our card? This thing's hopefully going to be completely black by the time we're done with it. I can only hope. Y'all have a great time tonight. Thank you. There you go, man. Find yourself a spot somewhere. A word, a phrase, signing your name on a board, just to let the people at Virginia Tech, the students at Virginia Tech, the community of Blacksburg know that we're thinking about them. This is our way of balling up the Kanawha Valley and putting it all together and taking them down with us to Blacksburg on Sunday. It seems like a minute gesture by having somebody's name on a piece of paper and taking it down there, but really it seems to me that it's our way of saying, hey, guess what? Charleston does care about you.
We're going to do an M.
Look at that. There's been parents bringing their children by to sign this card, and they've told me, Clay, we had no idea really how to talk to our children about this. We had no idea how to really approach it because it's such a touchy subject, but by letting our child sign this card, it made things a little easier for us.
Prayers are with you.
You can see them feel a little bit more relieved over it. They don't necessarily feel like they've had to do a whole lot, but yet it's relieved their mind a little bit, just to tell people in Blacksburg that, yes, you are in my prayers. I'll be quite honest with you, by the time we crossed out of West Virginia back into the Virginia line, I started feeling pretty uneasy. I was kind of feeling a little sick to my stomach, and it was an anxiety. I didn't hear a thing. Didn't hear a single word. You would have figured all those people in a mass, they would be making some kind of loud noises, kind of how groups of people get together. But really, the only thing I heard was sniffling. You hear a tear fall. It was that moment that I realized that this is a lot larger than what it is made out to be.
Broadcasting took the card to several locations around Charleston before making that trip to Virginia. Your 6 o'clock news starts right now.
WSAZ News Channel 3, 6 o'clock.
Mine manhunt. The search continues for 2 men who went into a Kanawha County mine. After a day of searching, crews will have to head into some uncharted territory. Broken trust. A self-proclaimed man of God now behind bars for sexually abusing his cousin. Why the victim says her life will never be the same. And child abuse charges. The woman accused of putting a clothespin on a little boy's tongue is now facing felony charges for her actions. Hello, I'm Penny Moss in Charleston.
And I'm Tim Ear in Huntington. First tonight, we're talking about weather.
Meteorologist Tony Cavalier joins us now. We're talking about potential severe weather tonight.
Tim and Penny, we were in good shape this afternoon with the overcast skies and the general showers around the area. Now we move into a more volatile setup this evening as the sun comes